Hello and welcome to Credit Repair Suite from Prime Debt Soft. In this demo, you will learn the basics of the program and see how it could benefit your business and increase your productivity. In essence, PDS Credit Repair Suite is a really sophisticated database with an online interface. Let's take a look at the database first and get to the online interface later in the demo. Each employee will have their own username and password to access the program. You can set a specific level of access for each department or for each individual employee. The main screen of the program consists of a list of clients on the left and a calendar with Task Manager on the right. You can sort clients by account status, client's name, ID number, and more. You can filter and search clients by a number of fields like name, phone number, time zone, email address, and more. Simply insert the search criteria and press enter. The program will filter the clients list according to your search criteria. You can use preset filter buttons to see clients only, or leads only, or only clients that are assigned to you. The software even tracks the last opened clients. You can set up multiple payment plan programs, and the software will highlight clients assigned to each program in a different color. The software has a number of visual aids called icons to help you differentiate between clients. It can automatically assign various icons to clients in different statuses. You can also mark clients with icons that you can easily set up yourself. You can customize what information you want to show on the main clients list. Each column can be added or removed from the list. You can change the order of columns by dragging them to where you want them to be displayed. On the right side of the main screen, we have a fully featured Task Manager. Both employees or system itself can set up various tasks that can be linked to clients or creditors. Managers can view tasks assigned to other employees. You can switch between day view, week view, and month view, or you can specify a time period. You can add tasks from a client's account or directly at the calendar. Just like in Outlook, type in task description, select time and date when the task starts and ends. You can enter either end time or duration of the task. You can also set up reminders to pop up at a specified time. Managers can set up and reassign tasks for other employees. You can add a task related to a particular client, creditor, or just a general task. You can highlight tasks in different colors. You can set up recurring tasks with flexible recurrence schedule. And here's our task appearing in the tasks list. Let's add a new client. There are a few ways how clients can be added into the program. Via web interface, which I will get to later in the demo, from comma-separated or Excel files supplied to you by your lead vendor, or you can enter information manually. To enter a client, we will click the Add button. Add Client dialog will appear. Depending if the client has time or not, we can either enter all information right in the beginning, or we can start by just entering their name and phone number. The software has a built-in zip code and phone area code lookup system. Instead of having your client spell their city and state, you can simply enter their zip code and the software will look up the city and state for you. The area code lookup identifies the client's state and time zone. The referral source list can be populated with multiple affiliates and sub-affiliates in your network. By selecting a referral source, you are letting the system know who delivered the lead and which affiliates and sub-affiliates in the network will receive structured commission when the lead converts. The referral source list may also include your online marketing campaigns so that you can record and analyze which one delivers you more clients. You can select a reason for credit repair. All these reasons and other drop-downs in the program are customizable. You can add or edit your own entries. Now let's jump to the Disputes tab. That's where you will enter, store, and track all the information that negatively affects the client's credit and needs to be disputed. All dispute items are categorized based on the subject for a dispute. The reason for that is when creating dispute letters, the software treats every dispute item as a centerpiece of its own unique block of text. The program gradually includes or excludes these blocks of text in the series of dispute letters, so that every dispute letter contains a well-balanced composition of dispute items. The dispute categories include inaccurate address info, names, employment information, credit inquiries, collections, public records, and a general category called disputes, which is set up to record the items which don't fall under any designated category. When you enter credit inquiries, collections, public records, and disputes, you have an option to select a creditor or collector from the creditors database. You can select a creditor from the drop-down list by simply starting to type creditor's name. The software will move to the next matching creditor in the creditors database as we type. The creditors database consists of extensive creditor profiles which you can add or edit or create on the fly. After a creditor or a collector is recorded in the creditors database, you can easily reference back to their profile whenever you run into them in the future. Let's enter a few disputes. If a dispute item doesn't show on all three credit bureaus' reports, or if it gets removed, you can easily take it off from the selected bureaus. That way, the dispute item will no longer be included in the future dispute letters. The Results tab allows you to track all dispute items for each bureau. Whenever you get results and have some of the dispute items removed, you can go to the Results tab and update the status of the disputes. The disputes that are taken off will no longer be included in the future dispute letters. All active dispute items with all related information will be included in a series of dispute letters. You can set up a default dispute letter strategy in the admin module. The default strategy can include unlimited number of rounds of letters with any number of days between them. Every round can include unlimited number of dispute letter templates. The templates consist of blocks of information where each block gets randomly generated from a list of corresponding variants, which produces millions of versions for each dispute letter template. Once again, you can create unlimited number of dispute letter templates. Let's take a look at one. What you see here is a composition of entries we call smart tags. There are three types of smart tags: letter tags, custom tags, and dispute tags. Letter tags represent the information recorded in the client's profile, creditor's database, and other records that have to do with profiling. Examples here are client's first and last name, social security number, and credit bureau's address. Custom tags and dispute tags represent the multiplicity of variants for each block of text in a letter template and are key to an infinite aggregate of versions for a dispute letter template. Custom and dispute tags are created and stored in the admin module. You can create unlimited number of custom tags. Each custom tag can include unlimited number of variants. Each variant can include text and letter tags. This particular template includes 7 custom tags. Each tag comes with 5 pre-populated variants, which ultimately produce 78,000 versions of this letter template. But if you populate 5 more variants for each one of the 7 custom tags, they will produce 10 million versions of this letter. That's right, 7 custom tags with 10 variants each will produce 10 million versions of a dispute letter. It's up to you how to use a custom tag. Make it a paragraph, a sentence, or just a few words. Custom tags are your building blocks. When drafting a dispute letter template, make sure to keep it structurized and partitioned into a few blocks. Then create and apply relevant custom tags to the appropriate blocks in the template. The dispute tags are categorized based on the dispute items. The dispute tag variants can include text, letter tags, and custom tags. The software comes equipped with a set of pre-populated tags to give you a smooth start. It'll generate unique content for every dispute letter, which will save you tons of time and effort, and you will never get rejected by the credit bureaus again. You can use a selected template for each bureau. You can also include or exclude selected dispute items in each template or in each round. The software comes equipped with a complete set of templates, but you can easily create your own templates in Microsoft Word. Let's go back to the client's profile. The Dispute Letter Strategy tab shows client's dispute letter schedule starting from the enrollment date. The default strategy is applied to each client, but in the Rounds tab you can change it, add or remove rounds, select different templates, and include or exclude selected dispute items. At the month view, you can print, preview, change the status, and drag a dispute letter to a different date. When you drag a letter to a different date, all the following rounds will shift accordingly. All the dispute letters will be submitted to a letters queue, from where they can be sent to a printer. The letters queue can be viewed with just a press of a button. The software keeps track of all dispute letters drafted and printed for each client. Let's go back to the General Info tab. Customizable dispositions allow you to keep track of clients' contacts, as well as set up reminders and send email based on the disposition selected. When creating your dispositions list, you can set them up to add tasks. The history of all client contacts and dispositions is stored in a database and can be called by pressing the H button. The software records all contacts with date and time, employee login, and any notes or tasks that were created. Prime.soft allows you to add your own custom fields to keep track of additional information that you would like to have stored in the database. You can keep the track of documents received back from the client with the Documents Received module. You can set up yourself what documents are required and check them off as you receive them. You can enter and store multiple emails for each client. You are able to assign client up to 4 employees simultaneously. For example, you can assign a separate client service rep, document processor, and account manager for each client. Additional Info tab has several fields with demographic and statistical information. Client Notes tab shows all notes made on the client's account. The software automatically inserts date and time, as well as the name of the employee who entered the note. The software also saves all the changes made on the client's account. This way, if anybody deletes or alters any information, you can always track back to who did it and when. Only authorized managers can delete and edit notes. When adding notes, you can use the same text formatting tools as in Microsoft Word. Different sizes, alignment, and colors. You can also create note templates and use them on the fly. You can record clients' budget information using the standard budget sheet or create your own budget with custom fields. The Program Info tab has information about enrollment and payment dates of the program, fees charged by the company, and expanded view of the payment plan schedule. You can customize payment plan for each client individually, relocate or split payments, change dates. The software will keep the history of payment plan changes and adjustments. This way, we will always be able to go back and see the previous settings. The Letters tab allows to easily generate and print, fax, or email any kind of correspondence to the client. You can set up any number of your own custom letters using Microsoft Word. Warning button allows you to set up warning messages that will pop up whenever the client account is being opened. The software has a built-in scanning module which allows you to scan or import any type of files linked to the client. You can create as many document folders as you want. To add a new document, we will click the Add button and enter the document's name. We can either scan the document using the Scanner button or import it using the Import button. You can import any type of file: PDF, TIFF, JPEG, and even recorded phone conversations. The file is attached to the client's account and can be viewed by other employees who have access to scanned documents. The Payment Info tab shows the record of all fees and payments, NSFs, and refunds. It allows you to set up your clients with an ACH provider of your choice for automated withdrawals based on the client's payment plan. It also allows you to accept and record payments via check, check by phone, and money order. Now let's take a look at the online interface. It serves as a web-based CRM for your external affiliates and a web portal for your clients. It includes the ability to draft digital agreements and have them signed with an e-signature. The online interface comes standard with default settings and design, but since it's a website, it is very flexible in terms of customization. You can build and regulate a network of affiliates. Affiliates can be encouraged to engage sub-affiliates. Commission module allows you to set up a structured commission matrix with different referral commission payouts to all levels of affiliates. You can also set up a flat fee commission for parent affiliates, which will be paid regardless of which one of their sub-affiliates delivers a client. Each affiliate has a profile which is managed by an authorized manager. Affiliates can upload their pictures or company logos with contact info, which will be placed on the profiles of their clients. This way, the affiliates are constantly kept in sight of their clients whenever the clients log in to their profiles. For example, you engage a mortgage broker as an affiliate and they deliver clients who don't qualify to you to better their credit. They want those clients to keep them in mind so that ultimately they capture the clients with improved credit back. Each affiliate has access to their own clients only. You can filter and search clients by different criteria like ID number, first and last name, email, state, zip code, and more. Let's take a look at a client's profile. Both affiliates and leads themselves can fill out profiles. After a lead converts, they can no longer make any changes to their profile and can access their account in view-only mode. In the General Info tab, affiliates and leads fill out the required personal information, spouse information, and view a profile of the affiliate who originated and enrolled the lead. Payment Info tab is where you can enter clients' billing information for ACH processing. In the Documents tab, you can upload scanned copies of required documents. You can create any number of groups of documents with unlimited number of files in each group. Dispute tab is where you can add a dispute the same way as in the database and track the progress. Notes section allows a user to keep a record and communicate through notes. Tasks tab in the client's profile allows to set up tasks related to the client. Quote tab contains multiple payment plan programs. You can select a fitting payment plan from the list of preset program types, which are created by authorized managers. Or you can manually set up a payment plan with any number of months, down payment, and monthly fee. Choose an enrollment date and calculate the plan. Selected payment schedule will be included in the service agreement. Now you can prompt the client to go online and digitally sign the agreement. For that, you just have to press the Send Agreement button. The software will pre-populate the agreement with the client's data and send the client a link which will take them to a web page where they can view, fill out, and digitally sign their agreement. In the settings, only authorized managers can draft and alter a service agreement, set up new payment plans, and upload company logos. Well, that about does it. If you would like to find out more or schedule a live demo for you and your associates, please go to our website at primedebtsoft.com or give us a call at 866-473-7638. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.